Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. We have crispy packs to open. Okay, that was dumb. I thought I'd try my hand at pack ASMR. Also, pro tip, dress up like a Disney princess and have Disney princess magic when you open packs. It worked last time for me, so we're trying it again. Hi everybody, welcome to another Tuesday stream. I have packs to open. So remember, last stream, I said I was prepping for a box tournament, and I said that if I won any packs, I'd open them on stream. I won packs. Hello. Hi. So, we have 14 packs to open today. I'm going to do what I guess usually do, and split them up over, like, the course of the evening. We'll open a few now, and then we'll open a few, like, in between games. Heads up. It is probably not going to be a super long stream. I started working summer camps, so this is the first week. I'm a little exhausted. I have a little more work to do for them. So we're going to make this not an extra long stream, but we are going to play a couple of games, because I am dying to try out this deck. Because I made edits to it last Friday when we were playing, and then that Sunday, I was able to test it. And it felt really good, guys. It felt really good, and it was a lot of fun. And I clearly did well with it, because, like, look at these packs. Most of the competition, legit, was just steel. Well, not just steel. Like, it was amber steel was most of it. So I did a lot of mirror matches. Which was interesting, because if you know anything about me, you know how much I dislike playing mirror matches. However, Steel Song Mirror Match always seems like a different beast when I play it, because I know Steel Song better than any other deck, so I feel like I have a better grasp on the mirror matches. So I think that's why oh, there's a needle here from my cross stitching. So I think that is why I felt better about the mirror matches like last set or last tournament, last time we played. Because I just have a really good grasp on it. Clearscaper, what's up, buddy? I'm gonna hit play when you hit play. I mean, we could also just do, like, a custom match. But also, I like the idea of putting fate in our fingertips. Okay, well, I'm going to get started by opening just 2 packs. We're going to get just 2 packs in before we start playing, but then we'll hit play at the same time. I like that idea. Okay, guys, pack gods. We got this. Okay, we're going to open 2 packs. Oh my goodness, why are they so hard to open? These are split up from 2 different boxes. Because we split, it was basically like a 3-way tie for first place. So we split the whole winnings. Okay. So, oh gosh, I gotta scooch in. Okay. So we've got Perdita. We've got the Dodo Bird. Go Tomago. Magic Carpet. Poe Dispel. Fred, look at him in all of his glory. Magic Dispel. Dormouse. Louie. Yeah, you can... The custom game? Like, can you name it? Go for it. Hades. Lumia. Television set! Guys, we get to watch TV! Okay. One more pack before we get into a custom game with our dear Rabino friend. Okay. Calhoun. Jacques. Alice. Television set. Captain Hook. Nero. Honest John. He's not very honest. Rockafort. Oh, I just ruined everything. Zipper. It means no worries for the rest of your... Okay. Maui. And a foil legendary Lilo. What? Guys. Foil legendary Lilo. And I'm pretty sure I need her. Guys. We got a hit in the first 2 packs. Look at that. I'm pretty sure I need her. We're gonna check. Dun, dun, dun. What's her number? 137. 137. We need her! Yes! Friends, we got a foil legendary who's actually seen play, and we also need... Insane. Okay. Oh gosh, where are my earbuds? I'm dying. Everything's dying. Okay, well, that's an exciting hit. Right? You called it? You called it Lilo? Oh my gosh, wait, you literally called... That's Lilo. Did you call the custom game Lilo too? Stop. That's insane. Whoa. Let's see if we can find out a friend. Yes, the card. Oh, you called what card I was gonna open? Okay, that's crazy, dude. You don't... Okay, so we're going to do... you're on Pixelborn. I'm just like, are you on Pixelborn? If you literally just go to play, you have to select your deck. You have to go to custom first. On the side. And then select your deck, and then at the bottom left there's going to be game name, and we're going to call it Lilo, all lowercase. Oh, you're in another game. Okay. We can let fate decide. I see. I was so confused. I thought you meant, can you call the custom game Lilo. Okay, you were calling the card. That is insane that you somehow called the legendary that we were going to pull. You called the card we were going to open, and it is a legendary foil. Like, friends, look at that. Look at this legendary. Alright. Well, then I guess we'll just open another pack. You know what? Screw it. We'll just open another pack. Packs. More packs. Packs. We're still looking for a rare, or for like the big drop rhino, because I'm missing one rhino. I was able to borrow it from a friend for the tournament day, but we are missing a rhino. Okay, Charlotte, Mad Dog. Started actually watching Tailspin, so now I know who Mad Dog and all them are. Brutus, Little Sister, Prince Ahmed, Ryder, Rockefort. We have so many of him. She's Your Person, Honest John, who is not very honest, but apparently in every pack we've opened. Archimedes. We were talking about him today. Yzma. And Alma. She's so nice and pretty. Why does my camera actually look blurry? I'll be so upset. Ugh, my camera looks blurry again, guys. Sad face. Okay. More packs. More packs. Okay. We have Dewey, Brutus, Little Sister, Genie, Scarab, Wilhelmina Packard, Louie. Guys. Lewis and Louie. Madame Medusa. Faline. I don't know. Go Tomago. And Mad Dog. How mad is he? He looks slightly more confused right now. Mad Dog. Not very mad right now. Okay. Boom. More packs. What enchantments has everyone been able to pull? We've been able to pull the sword, but that is it. The Sword of Shun Yu. Stap Radio, what's up, buddy? Been messing around with that SS list you showed. Got a new SS list. Are you still around? No, we've updated it now. So I played around last Friday. We tried a bunch of different SS lists. And I have one that I'm kind of not solidified, but I'm running fully. So yeah, we will get that posted for sure. I wasn't sure how I felt with it. I took it to the tournament on Sunday, and I wanted to wait to see how it did. It did well, because I have packs open as my prize from the tournament. So yeah, we will get that list definitely updated. I think it's only like 10 cards we changed. Jim Deere, March Hare. But how have you been liking the Steel Song list? Like, how have you been finding it? How have you been enjoying it? Miss Potts. Con. Bruno. Ice Spikes. Walk the plank. LeFou. Bolt. Monstro. Ooh, I know a lot of people are still looking for some Monstros. Oh my gosh, guys. Guys. Okay, I didn't actually think. Guys. I'm scared. Guys. Okay. Everyone take a deep breath. Everyone, I'm gonna close it right now. I don't know what number I saw. I think I might have known. I don't know. What did we just get? What enchanted did we just get? Holy crap. I think it's an amber, because I think I saw it be number 204. So I think it's an amber. And if that's the case, I haven't even looked at the enchanteds very much, because I'm like, I don't get all of them. But, like, there's definitely a few I really want. Okay. We got Lady! Holy shit! Guys! Oh my Guys! I can't believe this. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. Now I have to play this deck. I love how, like, because, yeah. Oh my gosh. Guys! We got it enchanted. Pretty is in here. OMG woot! Guys! Insane! Okay, I need to put this in a sleeve. Sleeve. Oh, that's not a clean sleeve. We put our enchantments in clean sleeves, ladies and gentlemen. You have to wear the head thing every time. Dude, that's what I'm saying. Like, it is literally Disney magic. I don't understand. When I went to like the release event that we did, I wore this, and I had, like, a whole, like, Disney outfit. I had, like, my Disney pajama bottoms on. I had the shirt that I got from, I think... No, I had just my red tank top on. I had my yellow cardigan, and I had my little bell headband on. Sell it? No, we collect all of them. Are you kidding me? Dude, I can go a week without eating. Don't worry. I will figure out all my payment stuff and worry about that later. We are not selling these enchantments. I regret the first couple enchantments I sold. Because I sold set 1, set 2, and I think a set 3 enchanted. But look how pretty she is. Look how pretty she is. Oh. Snap Radio says, I like the list, but now I really want the new list we were playing. Okay, so I guess we gotta play this deck. Should I just put this deck together just so I can flex? Just so I can flex on all the haters. Okay, so the new deck, let's see. Dreamborn. I know somebody who would probably buy this ASAP off of me, but I'm not willing to sell it. Can we make the new list? Yeah, we're making the new list right now. Right this instances. Instances? Do I even have the deck? That is a great question. I should have the deck. No, I want my decks. My decks. Sea of Song is your favorite deck? It's mine too. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. This is why I really want to get, like, the Cinderella Enchanted, but, like, I don't even play Cinderella that much anymore. Because I'm definitely on that Rhino hype train. Like, honestly, Rhino hype train is where it's at, not gonna lie. Okay, we're just gonna, like, put that center frame. Look at that beautiful enchanted we just pulled. Okay, we're going to duplicate this list, because we're taking out the Robin Hoods. Oh. Taking out the Rabinos. We are adding the Rhino. Because honestly, that Rhino list is, like, just like the Rhinos in general, I'm in love with. Adding those. We are dropping 2 of those and 2 swords, I think. Oh my gosh, I can't type on a crooked keyboard. I think that's what I did. Stap says, the list you showed, I replaced Robin Hood with Rhinos. Okay, yeah, that's what we did too. And Horizon with World. So I tried out World again. I'm not a big fan of it. I much prefer Horizons over World. But this also all comes down to personal preference. You Have Forgotten Me, I changed it to only 2, and I'm running 2 grabs. And I am running 1 less Smee. I'm making this list too, but I'm also trying to figure out what I'm running. 1 less Smee, 1 less Troubadour. What am I running? What is the other... Oh my gosh, am I running 58 cards? That would be funny, not funny. missing? Did I miss the Troubadour and Smee? Should I actually add those back in? One Smee. Let's see. One Smee, one Smee, one little Smee, one Smee, one Smee, one little two little Smees. Okay. Do. Where are my Smees? Okay, am I running? I don't know what my list is, actually. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60. So I'm running 60 cards, so that's a good thing. What? Oh, we had, the other song. There's a song we added. There's a new song we added. Where did it go? It's an Amber song, and it lets you do a thing, and it lets you kill the thing. World's Greatest. Wow, that was way too complicated for me to figure out. World's Greatest Criminal Mind we have 2 of. Okay, here is the deck. This is called, what is this deck called? Let me find the Rhino again. Epic Songs of Awesome. Okay, so now that is made, I will share this list with you. Clearscaper, you still love him? Oh, Robin Hood is just too slow in this meta. I don't know if he's too slow. He definitely works, like, especially if you're using Whole New Worlds, I think he makes sense to keep. But it also depends, like, on your meta, too. And definitely depends on the deck that you are looking at playing. Doy. Paste. That is my list. Okay. Smees, get back in the deck. Okay. So here's the question now. Do we open more packs? Or do we just let them be, because we clearly can't get any better than this? Like, I don't think we can get any better than this Lady Enchanted. Like, she is gorgeous. She's definitely, I think, one of the top 3 I wanted. I have to go back and relook at all of them to really see which ones I really, really wanted. Because I know that there are some that I was like, oh, I need these in my life. But I'm like, I'll just forget that they exist because I can't. Open. How did the deck? The deck did really well. So, we basically had a 3-way tie for top for, like, prizing. So, we split all of the prizing. We all agreed on it. So I got 14 packs, but I essentially was, like, in first place for the majority of the tournament. We just got, like, weird breakers at the end, but we all went 3-1. Not all of us, but the 3 tops. So, well, okay. We're gonna play one quick game. Look at this pack. Let's go, look at it. Honestly, I had so much fun with it. And it was definitely the right call to, like, add in grabs, for sure. The grabs definitely helped. World's Greatest didn't help as much because literally the majority of the decks there were Amber Steel. Oh, dude, 100%. If you hadn't convinced me to play Rhino, I was screwed. Like, that Rhino is beautiful. Like, I'm on the Rhino hype train for sure. Okay, Clearscaper. Would you like to do a custom game now? Yeah. Cassie Kate, like, honestly, absolutely, like, I'm speechless. Like, literally, I can't imagine if you didn't tell me, like, you have to try the Rhino, like, just to see. Because 100%, like, how do I know I don't like him if I haven't tried him, right? So, 100%. I really want oh, I have chocolate in my bag. We might go get chocolate in just a second. Okay. Clearscaper, if you would like to play, let's go in a custom game. I take a pack for commission. Fine, but you can't have the pack with the Enchanted I opened. No, that's fair. You get to pick the next pack I open. You get to pick the next face on the pack. Or are you still in the game? Maybe Clearscaper's still in the game. Okay, we're gonna open one more pack until they get back to me. Okay. What face shall I open? We've got all the faces. Got all the faces. Honestly, mailing you a pack would probably be more expensive than the actual pack itself. Not even gonna lie. Not even going to lie. I went 2-1 and lost because I bricked so bad against green purple. Easiest match. Okay, ironically, green purple was the one match I lost in the tournament because I bricked so bad. Like, I literally had the worst opening hands in the history of opening hands. So, that is ironic that you and I bricked on the same matchup. Funny, not funny. Mirabal, Madrigal, Lumiere, Olaf, Hamster Ball, Ryder, Dale, Paul the Levercronk, Trials and Tribulations. Someone was telling me about this. Choosing it's -4. I don't know. People, like, I don't know if it's that good. Drune. Lady! It's the lady we pulled. Queen of Hearts. Chip! It's a chip. It's a chip. It's a chip. What was the green purple that you were facing? Like, just like discardy, evasive-y BS? Like typical green purple BS? Because I was facing up against Poisonous' green purple. Which, like, already, I'm like, oh guys, it's Poisonous. Like, hold up. But, it was close. Like, I'm so mad that I bricked so hard in it. And, like, it's funny, not funny, too, because, like, there was a very decisive turn I had of, like, ink a thing, play a thing, and then there was, like, a point of, like, whatever I decided to ink, I played the other one, and that would take me, like, down the road. And I made one decision, I should have made the other, but... Wait till you tell the other two you got enchanted. Poisonous is live right now, so, like, we could literally go and tell Poisonous we got an enchanted. Because he's literally live right now. Okay, we gotta go in and tell him right now. Let's see what he's doing. But yeah, it was funny because we all split the box. We let first place, like, based on the breakers, like, first place pick the column they wanted. And yeah, I just was like, you know what? I'm just gonna take whatever's handed to me. I don't care. I don't want to pick first. I don't want to pick second. And that's what happened. Jean! Vanellope von Swiss. The Wardrobe. Con. Nero. Tipo. Get Out. Bernard. Twitter Padded. Captain Hook. Alice. Drune. Yeah, it was Poisonous, and then it was Connor, who I don't know if... He's doing magic mostly right now. Oh my god, I'm dying. Oh my god, I'm dying, guys. Don't die, I know. Ah, there's so many ads. I don't know why I don't have turbo yet. Okay, I'm gonna shoot him a quick... Oh god. I don't know if you guys can hear him.
Grandma is gonna take out Smee.
Okay.
That's not reckless,
I just want to see what he has to say.
and I will pass.
He might have opened one too. Like, I don't know, because he opened his packs at home.
Okay, so this one's reckless. So once I
Okay.
take out Louis, you bounce a character, right?
Open the pack.
Each time you banish a character,
He's
you
like
can bounce
in the
it.
middle of a match right now.
Let me do that scenario then.
'Kay.
Leave
We
Smee
got a
last.
Dewey.
Hey Amanda, well congrats. Which enchanted did you open?
Oh, there he goes.
Also, technically that's probably like Connor's enchanted, so kind of fun.
It's, yeah, so because of the way that we split it. Okay. Opening more packs. Opening more packs. Okay, we have an Anna, a Prince Achmed, Friend Al, Palace Guard, my bad, Tramp, They Never Came Back, Chip, Louis, Lumiere, oh, Maui, and Bambi. Such a pretty art on this card. It's so soft. Like, the colors is insane. Look how soft those colors are. So pretty. So pretty.
Oh, congrats.
Still here, bro?
Poor Poisonous.
Oh,
Okay,
I got rid of it. Let's just say it was
we've got a couple more packs to open, guys. I'm feeling it. We're feeling something. Throw the pack. Look, it's a rhino, my boy. Gloyd. Not the rhino I need, but still a rhino. Miss Potts. Dump truck. Bruno. Jacques. Sir Pellinor. At your service. Quick shot. Pew. Fiago. Oh my gosh, Fiago. Figaro. Gyro Gearloose. Donald Duck with like a print error, but that's okay. A Tipo. Any foils I need? Honestly, I had not been looking at the foils. I should probably go through and look at the foils. You are 100% right. I might do that when it's ad break time.
send this me to Grandma.
So I don't know yet. Definitely the Enchanted is a foil slot that we needed. So, yes, that, but... yeah. Okay. Psha! We have Darling Dear, Lumiere, Olaf. I guess we can mute poor Poisonous now. As much as we adore him. Toby Turtle, Royal Guard, Jacques, Alma Madrigal, Hero Hamada, Trials and Tribulations, Stith. Ah, finally, a good use for his destructive instincts. I feel that. It means no worries. Stopped chaos in its tracks. That's actually a really clean like foil too. That's really nice too. I find that the foils look clearer now, but I don't know. The old foils like are nice, but these ones definitely look sharper, if that makes any sense. Okay. Okay. Ready? Okay. We got a Perdita. We still don't have the Rhino I need, which is ironic. The Dodo. Jasmine. Toby Turtle. Bambi. Tramp. Arthur. Abu. Candy Drift. Everybody's got a weakness. Oh! Double legendary pack. What? Oh no. One legendary pack. Right, rare slot? Yeah, I'm losing my shit. Never mind. I'm insane. We got a Pinocchio, though. and a friend Al. Okay. So we've got 2 legendaries. One was a foil that we needed. Where is that? Where is my... Oh my gosh. Where's my Lilo foil that I needed? Did I just put her in the pile like absolute Gen Pop? That she is definitely not. Ugh. I'm terrible. Where did she go? No. Oh my gosh, I literally put her in Gen Pop. Huh! She doesn't belong in Gen Pop. She deserves a whole wing to herself. So yeah, we've got so far 2 legendaries, one of which is a foil and an enchanted. Ta-da! And we have 3 more packs to open. And then we have games to play. So yeah, this foil I definitely know I need. Oh my god, I'm dying, send help. Okay. It's a Dalmatian puppy. It's an Alice. It's another television set. It's a Captain Hook. It's a Nero, who is now Faro. He who steals runs away. Legitimate, Mr. Shuffles opens and enchanted. M'lady. I mean, to be fair, it is a lady. What's up, legitimate? We have a Lewis. Okay, I have literally actually gaslit myself into his name. Is it Louis or is it Lewis? Because, like, I knew. And then I was joking around with someone. I was like, haha, no, it's actually this. And I literally gaslit myself to the point where, like, I cannot remember now actually what his name is. And I have to go back and watch the movie. Like, dude, you must be on another level if you can actually gaslight yourself. I'm just saying. It's a talent that not many possess. Ka. Fred. Yzma. The Colonel. Legitimate says yes. No, but like they say it in the movie. So like there is a right answer. There is a right answer. And I want to say it's Louis. But I was like, oh no, because it's in New Orleans. So like it's French, so it's Louis. But like... But the other problem is, it's spelt differently, right? So, like, the French Louis is spelt with, like, anyways. But I've also known French Louis who spell it with an S. So, like, I don't know. It's pronounced... Okay, legitimate, that's so not helpful. Asox, by the way, opening the last booster made you miss... Damn it, I missed a trigger! What's up, Asox? I don't know. I might have missed a trigger, but you missed the enchanted pull. I'm just saying, buddy. I'm just saying. Legitimate, technically correct. I'm not saying you're not correct. I'm just saying help. Like, help. I need to know. I need to know what dreams are made of. Wait, is that a thing? Need to know what dreams are made of? That's not a song, is it? I don't know. I just hear things. Okay. Second to last booster, here we come. And then quick ad break as I figure out what foils I need, and then we will play. Okay. Sweet dreams are made of cheese, and who am I to disagree? Yeah. It's a shame it's an enchanted the wrong lady, though. That's the terrible one. Yeah, but... Asox, go find someone else's parade to go rain on. Who am I to disagree? I traveled the world and the 7 cheese. Okay, Charlotte LeBouf. Brutus. Little sister. It's a genie. Scarab, which for whatever reason I want to keep calling this a scab. Oh, scrab? Like, I don't know. Wilhelmina Packard. Fun factoid. My mother. Dearly beloved. I love her so much. She's not dead. I don't know why I said that. Like, she was dead. We were sorting cards, and sometimes I like to, like, tease her. Maybe a little bit too much. So I'll actually get her to, like, try to pronounce, like, names that are just insanely stupid. So I handed this to her, and I'm like, haha, what's her name, Mom? Like, try and pronounce her name. She takes one look at this. Pronounces it perfectly. Wilhelmina Packard. I'm like, how did you pronounce that? Like, because for me, it takes me, like, a moment to, like, decipher her name. And I'm like, how did you just pronounce that? Like, no problem. And literally without missing a beat, she's like, it's an old name. Move on. Because it's like it's an old-fashioned name. So I'm like, of course she knows how to pronounce it. She dissed herself. Not gonna forget that. Okay. Jumba Jabuka. Jambuki? Juka? Wait, there's a K? Jumba Jabuka? I thought it was Jumba Jabuka. Oh, I'm so confused. Actual cannibal? What is an actual cannibal? That was going to be my answer. Yeah, what are we answering to cannibalism for? Beyond the horizons, the coachman. Nothing we won't do. Jumba Jagooba. But, like, there's another B. Jumba Jabuka. What is a Jabuka? What is a Jabuka? Heads held high. Adelaide Bonfamille. Charlotte LeBouf. What? Okay. There's a meme that I am missing here, isn't there? There's always a meme I'm missing. Alright, friends. Last pack. Last pack magic! So is Charlotte the actual cannibal? I'm confused. Calhoun! When you're Winnie, you don't have time to meme. So true! Mr. Snoops. The Mouse Queen. Bobby! Yelena. Cha-Cha. Do the cha-cha slide? Or is it Chaka? I don't know. Blue Fairy. Stopped! Chaos in its tracks. Magica Dispel. Desperate Plan. I was gonna say despicable. It's not. It's Desperate Plan. Go Go Tomago! Foiled Tramp! How do we not get the rhino I need? I'm actually convinced that this world has a sense of humor, and I'm the punchline. I'm just saying. Hi, it's me, the punchline. Asox says, but does she have a stump leg? Why would she have a stump leg? Charlotte LeBouf? I don't know. Legitimate posted a YouTube link. So the enchanted and foil out your rhinos? Blasphemy, but I'm tempted. Wait, what if I just keep the enchanted and still foil out my rhinos? As soon as I get my Twitch payment stuff to get figured out. Love being a Canadian. I would agree with that assessment, yes, but for different reasons. What, that I'm the punchline? Haha. It's me, the punchline. Sorry, big baller. Except I'm not a big baller. I just talk a big game. Who needs to pay rent if you got a foiled out Steel Song deck? So here's the thing. Okay, ready? Ready? Here's the thing. I really want to. But click the link and watch the video. Is there gonna be a dumb jump scare? I don't do well with jump scares. I really want to, though. Oh, it's muted. Oh, it's an ad. What? What is this?
You're walking in the woods. There's no one around and your phone is dead. Out of the corner of your eye, you spot...
Why do I know this?
He's following you, about 30 feet back. He gets down on all...
Guys, this is so old! How did I forget this? Okay, memories unlocked. Paladin! Yeah, we got the Enchanted! We got Enchanted. I want to buy 3 more Rapunzel promos, but if they get rotated out, I'm gonna start a riot. So this is my problem, too, is I literally... Oh, poggers in chat! Did I just really say that? Yes, I did. I don't care. So here's the thing, is I literally could have... Okay, yeah, now I understand the memes. Actual Campbell, Charlotte LeBouf. Okay, I understand now. I understand. You have been a giant meme lord, and I... Although I cringe, I respect. But, like, Cassie K, I literally am on the same page as you. I was in Atlanta. I got one of each of the promos, because I'm like, I'm just going to collect the promos. I don't need a playset of them. And then we went to Birmingham, and I got enough tickets. So, like, I got, like, a shirt and a hat and, like, other things. And, like, just got packs or whatever. Like, I wasn't really, like, I'm like, I got all that I really wanted off of the prize ball. I already got my one of the promos. That's all I need. But, like, I probably could have gotten at least another of each promo, if not 2 of each promo. I'm upsetty, because I could have, and I could have had them in my deck. But alas, they're not. If RB does their thing, they will get rid of Rapunzel and buff discard and red-blue like always. I don't know, dude. I think they're really gonna, like, actually, I think they're gonna actually balance the whole thing out. Like, I have faith, trust, and pixie dust. I can't even speak. I hope Fabled and Rotation means they actually have a coherent and consistent color pie and ability set for the inks. Interesting. But you learned early. I did. You are correct. I learned early that I actually enjoy... Because I was under the mindset that, like, if I had a card in my deck that was, like, enchanted or, like, fancied, I would have the entire, like, each of those cards be it. So, like, if I was running, like, 4 of this lady... I had this thing in my head where, like, I couldn't play 1 of the enchanted and 3 of the regulars because, like, it messed with my brain for whatever reason. But now, I don't care. Like, I've gotten over that whole thing of everything needs to look the same. Paladin says, discard will get massively nerfed if PJ and Sudden Shield don't rotate. True. Cassie K says that means getting rid of discard and B prep. Discard is in Pi for Emerald and B prep is in Pi for Ruby. Is it though? Do rotate. Rotation discussions! Okay. I have to do a quick ad break. And then, as I do the ad break, we're going to go through the foils I found. And then we're going to start playing actual games of Lorcana. Hooray. Oh my gosh. I'm a sleepy boy. Hello, it's me, a sleepy boy. Okay. We are running as the ad as I look for the foils. So we're gonna bring out the foils. Alrighty. Got a foil Tramp. We have a foil Adelaide, foil Colonel, foil Friend Al. We have foil Tipo, foil Bambi, foil Droon. I think I already have the Droon though. Oh gosh. Astox says, if there's a lot of cards from old set that suggest archetypes that never actually worked out and all got dropped. Greatness shifted mostly as seen lately. By releases and discard, like a character goes in play, discard only, and red is removal, but B prep is broken, only mass removal. Like Amber, villains, or Mill. Yeah, there's like a lot of like, there is some overlap that we've seen with it, just because you have to have some kind of overlap mechanically to balance it out. But I definitely think that, like, if you think about the early game removal, it was just for characters, because of course it was. But if you look at, like, Zeus came out in the later sets, so Zeus can state locations. So I think rotation is also a way for them to, like, speed up the game, because the first couple sets, we were introduced mechanics slowly. So I think this is also a way for them to, like, not necessarily hold our hand anymore with, like, learning new sets or new mechanics or things like that, but actually, like, can full on... Does that make sense? I don't know. Zeus was set 3. Yeah, with locations. But that's what I'm saying, like, starting at set 3 when locations came out, you have now added removal for locations. And I think that, like, you'll look at removal that was printed in set 1 and set 2 that are going to get rotated out just so they can be updated for locations if need be. Like, this is their chance to, like, update wording and, like, not reprint it, but, like, print something that's basically, like, the same. BPrep is 100% broken, and RB also said it and showed it. Yeah, I don't know if BPrep's coming back in. I think something very similar to BPrep might come back in. Mechanically similar, but I don't think the actual BPrep is going to come back in. I think holding resist back was a mistake since it's an extremely simple keyword that kind of feels very core set. Yes, I can agree with that, but with resist, you have a whole new interaction with moving damage and dealing damage. So I agree that by holding it back, they allowed to shine a spotlight on resist that it needed for those interactions. Okay. Let's see what foils I need. I am so sleepy. I don't know if there's any one card that is necessarily, like, broken. I've always found that to be kind of, like, I guess a tough word to say. Like, I think BPrep is unique. I think the fact that it is really the only board wipe that we have. It is the only true board wipe we have. You look at things like Under the Sea, there's a stipulation. You look at things like Grab, it only does so much damage, right? But I think the reason why we're seeing a drop in BPrep being used is because the decks that primarily ran it were top end Ruby decks. So they use BPrep in the mid game to stomp their opponent, and then they could start playing their late game stuff. But now in those similar archetype of decks, you're seeing a much more character heavy list for it. So they're running less BPreps, and they're actually running more like Tremaines and Medusas again. Like, I've been seeing more Tremaines come back, and I'm like, bruh, what is this? It's Tremaine. Tremaine's back. That's what it is. Ironically, we do not have a foil lady, but we have the enchanted. That's pretty funny. So I don't need any of those. Is this the right set? That is not the right set. Oh my gosh, I'm looking at the wrong set. I need the tramp. Okay, we do have that foil lady. I lied. I lied. I know we have that Alma. We have the Colonel. So far I have one foil that I needed. We do not need the Bambi, and we do not need foil Droon. Players said whole new world was broken, and now basically no Steel decks play it, not even Steel Song. There are some Steel songs that definitely still play it, but I'm just of the vibe that I don't want to. Players are overusing the word broken, challenge, level, impossible. I know. You need board wipes to keep cards in check. Oh, I totally agree that you need board wipes. I just think you need it a little bit more probably dispersed throughout the game. BPrep not broken. Let me be a bot for a few turn, then BPrep not broken. Bucky was broken. BPrep is a necessary evil. Bucky was near impossible to remove or interact with. BPrep could be played around and discarded. Personally, I think there's an inherent issue with the game and how shifts and songs interact to generate insane bursts of tempo so early. I do agree that there are definitely a lot of power behind shift and song, and I think that the singer mechanic should be a little bit more spread out. Like, I would like to see some of the mechanics be a bit more spread out. And I'm not necessarily saying that to the same degree, you know, but it would be nice to have literally the singer mechanic in another color. Okay, whoa, this types me so fast. Rhino singing Zeus turn 2 and being an effective 5 health beat stick. Pete too. Pete was needed because of Steel Song. Ironically, I know Steel Song is like one of the only decks that runs it. Gontu, you can not like beat prep personally, that's fine, but it's not inherently broken. Cindy is actually the only broken card. Which Cindy? Songs are way too strong. Shift isn't even that bad, but the abuse of songs make it insane value. It baffles me that songs are just inherently better than non-song actions, and yet they get more support than non-songs do. I do tend to see that as well. And again, I think that you're going to see a lot more song support coming in after rotation when they have free range to do it. Green Steel, 1-drop Cindy. Oh, yeah, Green Steel runs Pete. Yeah, the 1-drop Cindy. Yeah, that's fair. But she is, like, I have been seeing a lot more people run Baboom because of her. And I think that, like, if you run Baboom for her, it turns off that deck almost instantly, too. I do not need Mad Dog. I do not need Stopped Chaos in its tracks. Oh, I need a chip. Sweet, that is 2 foils I needed so far. Okay. We're almost done here. I needed the Lilo. Did I need Friend Owl? No. And then television sets, I don't need. And oh my gosh, Adelaide, I don't need. Boom. So these are the ones I need. Okay, so I got 3 foils I needed. 1 a legendary, 1 a super rare. And I got an enchanted that I needed, so that's awesome. Oh my gosh. What a mess. What a mess this desk is. Okay, all in all, those are some pretty decent packs. Not going to lie. Sit. Oh my gosh. This desk is such a mess. Sit. 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 Okay. Put those up there. Alrighty, let us start playing some games. In my opinion, no Floodborn should have a shift cost of 2 that isn't pure aggro Floodborn. My biggest problem with this Singer mechanic is you need to run Ruby or Steel for removal, or your opponent sinks your whole hand and board away. Midrange being able to clean out aggro by shifting into a 5-drop and then singing swords is basically slam the door on aggro on turn 2 is stupid. A lot of aggro now does have a 4 toughness. But yes, there is always going to be things that, like, if you get it right away, it beats out a deck. But that's also why you have, like, the whole, like, rock, paper, scissors mechanics of, like, tournament styles, right? So whatever beats aggro has a weakness, too. Why do aggro-based Floodborns have these expensive shift costs, and then mid-range can shift for cheap with insanely resilient stat lines? Like shift 2 Cobra Jafar sees 0 play. It's true. And the stats have a lot to do with that too as well. Alright, we're gonna get into a game. Oh, I forgot my chocolate in the other room. Gosh dang it. Alrighty. Let's see if anyone is on tonight. It was an even 2-2 Wonder Far for 1. The Dreadnought would see one play again. Yeah, I think when you compare, like, shift characters, you definitely need to compare the targets for sure. But I also think that the stats, like, I don't know. I find that it's hard because, like, when you compare cards like that, you put them in a very isolated chamber, right?
And
Oh my goodness! Hello.
how are you?
Good. How are you? We meet again.
We do. I am streaming again.
I am also streaming again.
Uh-oh. Hopefully
we've
the
got-
stream's going well.
Streaming showdown.
And now
Um.
I feel good knowing I can't be sniped unless your chat sniping
Well.
you. You guys don't be sniping.
My stream's
Amanda
going
here.
fairly well. We had
Uh-oh,
14
uh-oh.
packs to open because I won a box tournament. Or, like, I
Nice.
placed in a box tournament. Yeah. So we opened Enchanted. So, like, I mean, it really can't get worse. I mean, it can't get
I like
much
that, I
better.
like that.
Much worse? I don't know.
Okay. Well, congrats on the win. Huh?
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
That's a huge box. How would you like me to cut?
You can cut however your heart desires.
All right. I'll just do a simple half. I'm a simple man.
Okay. Same
I'll
for
take the
you?
Same from you. If that's okay.
Perfect, yeah. Alrighty, good luck.
You too.
Alright, friends, we got JD's back in the house. Let's see if we can rock this boat. Cut with a pair of scissors, keck. Oh my gosh. Keck. Walls. Okay. What do we have here? Of course, we're gonna get, like, shite openers. Okay, we'll keep that and ship the rest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm putting 5 back. Alright, what did we get? Okay, not bad. Asox says, yo, you have forgotten me? Now there's a blast from the past. Yeah, buddy, it's back. Because it works really well with, Beyond the Horizon. Even though it's not a song, I really dislike that aspect of it. We do have
I'll send
2
4.
men. Cool. Alright, take us away whenever you are ready.
All right. Let's see what we got here.
So even if we don't draw, like, the Shift Rhino, we still have a fairly good turn 2, turn
All right,
3.
Let's do it. I'll start us off.
I feel that.
I think I'm gonna start us off. I will ink. I'll ink the Rhino. I'll pay 1 and play Rhino.
Oh my. This is going to be a very interesting game.
I hope not. Hopefully it's not the mirror. No.
We're going to ink a Smee to play a Rhino, buddy.
I'll go ready. I'll draw.
We have to play the mirror against JDZ.
Oh, buddy. Okay. Let's go ahead and I'll ink a Pete.
Oh my
I'll
god.
go for 2. I'll
My
shift
sinuses
Rhino.
are killing me. Yep.
And I'll use my Rhino. It's gonna sink
Yep.
onto your Rhino.
Yeah, you
draw.
got it. I wanted to see if you really had it, but you did. You went all
Go
in
for
for it. Yeah.
And then I'll pass.
Ready, set, draw. We'll ink a Lawrence and play out a Troopy Doopy. And pass.
Build. Okay, we're ready.
He's got the shift line. He's going first 100%. Yeah.
I'll draw.
I kind of figured. I wanted to do the memes. I just wanted to do the memes. The memes. Now JD is a hugely dominant position from turn 2. This is stupid. Guys, it's
I think
okay.
It's
We're essentially in the
it's
same
fine.
position now.
I'll go
Basically.
for 2. I'll play the Calhoun, and then I'll quest for 2. And I'll pass.
Perfect. Report streamer. What did I do? Don't report. Alright, we're going to ink a big pretty Cindy. And for 3, we're going to play Ariel. So we're going to look at the top 4, if I can actually count. What are we going to grab? gonna grab a Storm, which seems very useless against your board right now, but I have patience. And we will pass. So there's really no point in me playing Storm right now. I'd have to sing it to play it. And if I turn that turtle sideways,
Alrighty, I'll drop.
I'm gonna get eaten.
I'll ink Rapunzel. For 2. I'll
Not
play the
playing
Calhoun.
Rhino.
And then I'll quest for.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Like a game is okay. I see what you're saying. But
and
wait,
then I'll pass.
Rhino instead of being such important dead on arrival cards is why the Fire the Cannons is making a big comeback. 100% it is. Yeah, I've seen more Fire the Cannons lately, and I don't like it. Alrighty, we're going to ink a Pete Boy. Oh. Alright.
Oh, we're back.
Sorry. Yeah.
We're back.
We inked Pete. And for 3, we're going to play a Pete. Gonna straighten out this mat as a free action. And then for 1, we're going to play a Rhino. And... oh, buddy. We're going to pass. I just don't feel in a good enough position right now to be able to do much of anything.
Already. And you got Pete up, no actions, right?
That's correct.
I'll drop. Let's go ahead.
I'm actually
3,
sporting
4, 5,
mosquito
6.
bites on my green dex to combat it. Ooh, interesting. Doesn't answer it on curve though, since they're 2 willpower. Yeah.
Let's go
Wait,
ahead
what
and
doesn't-
let's think about this for a sec.
Mosquito bites. Oh, that's
Convert it.
fair.
Alright.
Yeah.
I'll go 2.
Oh,
play
but-
Rapunzel's Tower.
Wait a second.
And
If you
then
shift
I'll play
Rhino, even
2
when he
ink.
has 1
I'll
damage on
move
him, he no
Rhino
longer has
and this
resist.
Calhoun into the Rapunzel's Tower.
Okay, sir, I'm sorry. You put Rhino, a very healthy Rhino, into a tower.
I did. Is that okay?
It's
that
not
legal?
like it's. I'm pretty sure it's against some violation somewhere that you just can't
illegal?
have that
Is that
much.
illegal?
Like
I'm requesting
being a
3.
jerk is actually an
that
action.
illegal?
Sorry, you can't do that.
And then
Wow.
I'm a pass.
Absolute savage. Now I gotta get up my climbing gear, climb up to this tower, and still fireball this rat. Okay, draw.
Rhino is such a mess, I promise you.
Listen, if you can't beat him, you gotta make him laugh. Okay. My dear, asking for a friend, of course. How many cards do you have in your hand?
I have 2.
Oh, okay, cool. Wow, that's super interesting. Would you ever be so kind as to discard those 2 cards?
Okay. It's Doc and Rapunzel.
Okay. So you were going to draw anyways. Cool. Okay. Pete Boy over here is going to sing Storm, and I'm going to sing it on the Calhoun that is not at the tower. And what is the toughness on the tower?
It is an 8.
It's an 8?
That's correct.
That's insane. Oh, no. Oh, blimey. Okay, okay, we're gonna pass until I figure out what I'm doing in my life. How the heck do I beat this shit?
I'll go ahead and draw.
No, you just put a counter on it to turn off
No.
resist. Yeah, that's
Not what I thought.
genius.
I'll go for 2.
Hey girl,
I'll play
hey.
another Calhoun.
Is that Mrs. Donnie?
We'll go for 2. I'll play
Dad
both of
blast.
these
Yeah, it is.
into
You
the
don't.
tower.
I told you from turn 2 it was GG's. with the tower.
Then we'll go ahead and take. I guess take damaged Calhoun and
Hide
hit
away.
Pete. Now I gotta do math. Okay.
Oh.
So right now it is a 5. -1 is a 4. Resist 1. Well, hold on. Let me see. Does this live? Will that even live? Let me do
So
my basic mathematics.
it does 3 damage, but it really only does 2 damage. Because of the
Okay.
resist. So she has 3 damage on her right now. So she still lives because she has 3 extra from the tower, right?
Yes. Okay.
And she does
Cool.
3
I can't-
damage to me.
I can't do basic mathematics over here. My brain. I'm super fatigued. I'm so sorry for wasting.
Listen,
I'll play for
I'm
another 3
in the
as well.
same boat. I started summer camps for kids this week, so I'm all...
Cooked. So we're
I-
all out there.
Wait, I'm
In
sorry,
the
you're
tower,
cooked?
hanging
You
tough.
have 3 Calhouns and a Rhino in a tower, and you have the audacity to say you're cooked? Oh
No,
my
mind.
goodness.
I'm talking mentally cooked.
I'm physically cooked. I'm getting wrecked over here. Oh, blimey. Okay. Okay, we're gonna do 4. I don't even know if this matters. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. We're gonna do 4, and we're going to shift Ariel to Ariel, better warrior. And then... we're going to ink a Lawrence. So that Calhoun has 3 damage. Like, there's a 3-2 with 3 damage, right?
Yeah, this one is a 3-2, or it's a 3-5, technically.
Right.
3-5 because it's in the tower with 3 damage. Resist 1.
Oh, does the tower give it 2 health?
The
or
tower gives it 3 health.
Oh, right, okay. Oh my gosh, okay. So I need to do more than that amount of damage I have. And Rhino is a 4-3 with resist 2 at the tower, so a 4-6. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, 4-6 resist 2.
I hate this. Okay, well, we're going to send these 2 into the tower. So we're going to do 4 damage to the tower, and then we will pass. My only hope is to be able to sing this stupid song next turn. This is why you play Red
Sorry,
Blue.
4 damage to the tower. I gotta draw and then think.
Yeah, no, go for it.
Okay.
It's okay. Remember,
So let's think about
Ravensburger
this
put
for a
answers in
second,
Amber.
'cause I
Just
have
use
2,
support to
and
buff
we will
Rhino and then
play
criminal
without.
minded.
Off the tizzy. We're gonna draw
Off the
2.
tizzy. What
and
is
then
the
we're gonna
tizzy?
pay.
What is the tizzy?
He's not in the tower.
Is that like the tism? But like
How
it's
many cards do you have
sparkly.
in hand right now?
I have 2.
2 cards. Okay.
Um,
so Doc's on
plus
the field.
RB.
2 ink.
A beg,
Alright,
let
I gotta
Amber.
think about
Oh, I beg, let Amber have good removal, please. So you're just killing all of my stuff. Just do it. It's okay. He's really thinking. 3 Calhouns, a Doc, and a giant Rhino walk into the tower, and Amanda says, GG. Is how it is.
Yeah, so we'll go ahead and take these 2 Calhouns. We'll go ahead and challenge and banish the Troubadour.
Okay.
I take no damage. I'll gain 2 lore.
Yep.
Then for I mean theory, hold on, let me see. That's no damage. I mean, no, I can't. I can't even do it. Okay, I'll just I'll pay 1. I'll play out a rhino, and then
Another
I'll
little
pay
rhino.
1, and I'll play a happy. So happy and rhino are not in the tower, and then I'll go and quest for another 3.
Oh my
for 18.
goodness. How do I
And
deal with
then-
this?
I will pass.
Wow. Okay, ready, set, draw. Okay. We're gonna do 2. We're gonna shift our own rhino now. I have a big boy and a big ball.
I meant to shrink the aerial as well because of rhino's effect.
Oh, so -1? Okay, yeah.
-1 strength.
Yeah.
And it's not mandatory. I thought it was. It's not. I mean, it is mandatory. It's not optional. Like,
Oh,
it
yeah.
must
No,
happen.
bro, I don't... Listen, you're good. You're fine. You've got this game literally since, like, turn 2. Do not worry. I am just here to make you smile as you bash my brains in the sidewalk as much as possible.
Yeah, it's so volatile. Like, who goes first? Who gets shift rhino? Who sinks storm on the other person?
Who has 3 Calhoons in a tower? Like,
Actually absurd.
you know what? You're right. It's totally absurd.
Yeah.
So, I think the only chance I have... Let me math this out, because I think that this is the only chance. So... Oh my gosh. Wait, you have 3 lore... There is no chance. Because I think Rhino has to take out the tower. 18, 19. Yeah, and I can't draw... I don't know. Let's see. Let's see what I get off of Aerial. Do I get a B prep?
A B prep coming in? That'd be so cool.
Could you imagine? B prep but heal 1 for each of the things that you've killed because it's Amber. That is all I can do, my friend. That was a whiff. So I will pass it back to you, and you may
Now
take
this
your
quest.
glory.
GG's.
GG's.
Amanda.
Holy crap.
I like that. I still like that deck. I like that you have. Are you not playing? You're not playing a whole new world, right? Obviously.
No, I went the Beyond the Horizon route.
Oh, nice. And then you can
So-
rip their hand with the.
Oh,
You Have Forgotten
absolutely.
Me.
Yep.
That's smart. That's
So
cool.
it's
How did
funny
you say
that
you
I
won,
see
you won a box
you-
tournament with that. We
I
played that deck,
didn't
I'm
win.
assuming, right?
Yeah, I played this deck. I
Oh,
didn't
nice.
fully win. We split top 3 because we had like the same record. We had like weird breakers, but so yeah, we all split
nice,
top
okay.
3. But yeah, but it's funny, and of course I'm gonna say this, and it's gonna be like, oh, of course you say that because you just got beat by it. But I was legit thinking about Tower, but I always wondered if it was too slow for that deck. I just love the
It
idea
might,
of putting.
maybe for this
big
like this
rhino.
is a diggy hole kind of deck.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit lower on the curve. So you probably can fit it in and still be able to move your characters there and have some great results. Like Calhoun in the Rapunzel's Tower just seems
It's
pretty
insane.
good.
Well, a Rhino in the tower. Like, are you running Wheels or Beyond the Horizons at all?
Oh, none of that. Yeah, just
No,
just
okay,
Storm
yeah.
straight, that's it.
Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Spicy. I
yeah.
like it.
Yeah, for sure.
Huh.
This is a deck that Kurt Spice used for the Ink Invitational. He won a tournament with it. I thought I'd give it a shot.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
For sure.
I haven't checked that out yet, but yeah.
We're probably gonna have a rematch here soon. I don't know how many people are on the line
I-
right now, but
listen,
I'll take a
I'm
break,
sure.
Let you queue in, and then I'll probably hop back in here soon.
Sounds good. We'll see you on the next one, I'm sure.
All right, man. Have a good stream. It was nice to play
You
you
too.
again, as always.
Pleasure is mine.
All right.
Guys, I lost to JDZ again. Big shockeroni. But listen, this is what I mean. Oh, hello.
Hello. How are
How's
you?
it going? Good. How are you?
Good, thank you. Give me just a moment here. I'll be right there.
For sure. The only actual answer is hope they don't have it. I mean, like, I could have assumed they had it, so, like, me playing out the baby rhino was silly, but
How are you liking
Yeah.
the new set?
I'm having a lot of fun with it. It's definitely changed, some of my thoughts about certain cards that I thought I loved, and instead found out that there are new, better ones, but I won't say too much, because I don't want to spoil my deckums. I am streaming right now, though, if you're cool with that.
I'm sorry?
I'm streaming right now, if you're okay with that.
Yeah.
Cool, cool.
I think it's been fun, but I've been very surprised to see green purple become the dominant deck.
I only have one green purple in my local meta. I haven't seen much of it, but I'm excited if you're running it to see how this fares. But yeah, it does seem interesting that, like, just throwing all the Diablos into one deck is also just a thing. Oh my god, Amanda needs to learn how to shuffle better. What is this hand? Like, what is this? I want to do 7. Man, don't make me do 7.
I'll put back 3.
I'm going to cry in a corner and put back 7.
That's 40. You know what? It could have been a lot worse. Huh. Yeah, I'm okay with this hand. Good luck.
We don't have a song for Sydney, but you as well. Alright. We're gonna ink an Ariel to play a Cinderella. Pass. Yeah, we don't have a song, but that's okay. Stap says that I beat JDZ. No. JDZ opened Rhino turn 1, shift Rhino on 2, kill my Rhino on 1.
Captain Hook.
Proceeded to then play 3 Calhouns and put them all in the tower. I lost, but I made him laugh, and that's really all that matters. There's a Captain Hookums on the field. I'm now scared. Alright, I'm going to ink World's Greatest Criminal Mind, and we will pass. Because I have nothing to play.
What? No turn 2 Storm Rage on?
No,
I don't think that's how that deck's supposed
unfortunately.
to work.
You're absolutely right, it's not, but I also mulliganed 7, and the fact that I got a turn 1 play, I'm happy with.
Well, let's run the Ursula out and see just how bad it is.
Okay. This is what we've got. So you got grab.
Yeah. I mean, you're going to get the Ariel next turn, so there's always that.
There is. I am looking forward to that.
I'm going to go ahead and get in for one with the Captain Hook, and I will
Yeah.
pass.
Draw. Alright. At this point, we're going to ink a Rhino, play an Ariel, see what I get in this trove. Oh, draw 4, sorry. Wow. Well, the only song I have is World's Greatest. That's fun.
Love to see it.
That goes to hand, and we'll have to pass. Because I am not questing into that hook. I'm just not doing it. It ain't happening. You can't make me.
Well, let's play a Diablo. Pay 3. And I'll run out of Prince John. And then I'm going to go ahead and sing the Sudden Chill.
Yep.
And have you discard and I'll draw the 1.
World's Greatest.
Sure. And I will pass.
Okay. Draw. How many cards do you have in your hand?
4.
Right. We're gonna ink Rapunzel, and we're gonna play You Have Forgotten Me, so you discard 2.
That's the one I discard too?
Yeah.
Sure, I'll discard a Pete and a Muses.
I think we pass. So I don't really want to play at my Zeus here because I really want to protect my Beyond the Horizon. And I think I'm going to play it next turn. That way I have all my ink. What could... Oh, World's Greatest Card of Mine, such a bad card. My Logos has a bit of challenge with the higher end stuff, so I needed it for that, but it may not stick around. I think I would prefer Bare Necessities. Ooh. Alright, for 4, we're going to upshift our Ariel. What does that Captain Hook do?
He is a 4/5 that during my turn, once during my turn, when one of your characters is damaged, all pirates gain strength 2 and resist 2 until the end of turn.
That sucks. So once during my turn? Oh, sorry, once during your turn.
Once during my turn.
Okay. And he's a 4/5, you said?
4/5.
And currently no resist.
Currently no resist.
Okay. I think the simplest option is we're going to Zeus it. And then we will pass. So unfortunately I don't have protection for my Beyond, but I did get rid of his big thing, which is
Well,
probably the more
not what I
important
wanted
part.
to do, but we're gonna ink the beast,
Okay.
and we're gonna pay 5, and we're gonna Bruno the Ariel.
Okay. So I have a total of 3 cards in my hand.
You said 3?
So we can do 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
2. So card on
this
the
one.
left.
Man, you got it.
Actually, I think I would have preferred the smaller one, but that's okay. I'll draw one off the Prince John
Okay.
and quest for 3.
'Kay.
Pass.
Sure. Let's try. We're gonna play out an Ariel. Look at the top 4. Ursula's a 1/3.
1/3.
Okay. We're gonna grab a Storm. Cinderella will sing Storm on Ursula. I will draw. How many cards do you have in your hand?
Just 1.
Okay. We're going to ink a Cinderella and pass.
Do you have any cards in your hand?
I have 2 right now. Ace Talk
Going to ink this
says...
Captain Hook.
The main issue,
I
unlike
can
MPG,
play
which prints a
Beast.
decent chunk of permanent powers for cards, 4+ cards is only like single digits worth of
And you go ahead
viable.
and quest
Characters have
for
5+
another
strength
one.
naturally, and not only that,
Pass.
it's an insanely small fraction of the entire available character pool outright, even with the bad ones. Ready, set, draw. So you have no cards now in hand, right?
None.
'Kay.
This is a great time for you to play a whole new world.
I'm thinking something similar, but not quite. gonna ink Troubadour. For 4, we're gonna play out a big rhino.
You got
And
Rhino.
these 2 are going to sing together Beyond the Horizon, choosing just myself.
Targeting both of us or just you?
Just me.
Okay.
And then for 2, I will play a Troubadour and pass.
So you have 2 in hand?
Correct. Meanwhile, Brawl has so many good targets. The fact that Brawl can hit more 4+ ink characters than
Well,
World's Greatest Criminal Minds can,
let's
so
use
Brawl is
3
better at getting ink advantage is
and
a design
strength
choice.
the
I think Brawl's 2
aerial.
strength restriction would limit strength. Yeah. Only cheat characters, but nope.
We'll use the Pete to take out the
We
Cinderella.
might ask you later when you have time, sorry, but if you couldn't tell, I'm very passionate. Sorry, we're going into the Cinderella, you said?
Yep. And he'll take no damage due to the
Yep.
resist. And quest for 1 with Ursula. Pass.
And I can't sing now that he's exerted, right?
You what?
I can't exert my character to sing now, right?
You cannot exert them to sing, correct.
And he's a 4/5?
5/5
Well, that's
with
brutal.
resist 1.
Yeah. Alright, so for 3, we're going to just hardcast Storm on Ursula. I will draw.
I'm sorry, on the Pete or the Ursula?
The Ursula.
Okay.
And then I'll play out a Pete. And I will quest for 3 and pass. No, I think, like, ASOX, I think that it's good to be passionate about this sort of stuff. Game design and game balance is something that is a huge proponent for
I shall
any
take out the
TCG.
Troubadour.
I think that there are definitely some design choices that have been made that are
Pass.
that we could question, but I think that we can't really question them until at least the first rotation, because we're still in the first year, so everything's a little bit in the air. Draw. Alrighty. We're going to do 3 for another Pete. 2 for a Smee, 1 for a Cinderella. I now have no cards in my hand. Pete is going to go into Pete. And I will quest for 2 and pass. It's year 2, yes, but we're still in
Only one
the same
Can play
meta,
this Diablo.
really, as year 1.
Take it in,
Because-
okay. And
Because we don't have a rotation, right? So everything's
I will-
kind of in the air.
quest for 2.
So if you're looking at things in the older sets, like in sets 1, sets 2, and even to a point to set 3, it's kind of, to me, it's like they're baby steps. Draw. Now I could be wrong. Like I said, like I'm just here. We're just kind of talking. I could be totally wrong. I'm gonna play out a little rhino. This Pete is gonna go into Pete. We will quest for 4. And I'll pass. Some of
I
the things
apologize.
have...
Who was the character you played? It's hidden behind your avatar.
Oh, sorry. It's a baby rhino.
Oh, okay. Who did you target with the trigger?
We're going to target Pirate Pete. I forgot that it's on a May.
Okay. And then the Smee has 1 damage on it.
Yes.
Draw.
Some of the things have panned out with later
Gonna
sets, but
use
then they've
3,
also
and I
made
will
what
storm
are,
the
in my
Smee.
opinion, pretty obvious glaring errors, even if they didn't end up broken, such as
Storm.
Adventure Bell. Or how songs have not only
P3.
such little opportunity costs to compensate for their
Play a
upside, but they
P.
actually get more support to game feels like it punished you for playing non-songs.
We're gonna go ahead and
No, like those
trade
are all
with Rhino.
valid feelings. Yeah.
And
Oh my gosh, I am so
Quest for
tired.
3. Pass.
Okay, ready, set, draw. Sorry, I had a big yawn there. Okay, we're gonna play out a Lawrence. Prince John and Diablo are a 1-2, right?
I mean, if you're asking seriously, the chances of getting another shot at Prince John are probably slim to none.
But they're both a 1-2, right?
They're both a 1-2. The
Yeah.
John as Ward and Quest for 2 versus the 1.
Yeah, so we're gonna go into PJ. And then we will pass. Asox says, sorry for distracting you so much with my walls of tech. No, you're fine. You need to lurk for now. It is all good. I am just, like I said, it was gonna be a very short
Take
stream
out
anyways.
Both of your things.
I'm very tired.
And then I'm gonna pay 7, and I'll.
I
play
mostly
Beyond
just
the
want to come on and
Horizon,
open the
targeting
packs.
myself.
I just kind of feel silly just opening packs and then
2
dipping.
and
So we just played
3.
a couple games. But this will probably be my last game just because I am actually falling asleep. Not gonna lie. Alrighty. We will quest for 2 with the allowance. And then we will, for 4, we're going to Zeus the Bird. Which is super overkill, I understand, but it's a bird. The
The beat or
Diablo.
The Diablo, I'm sorry.
The Diablo.
Okay.
And then pass.
Draw. And you are empty-handed, right?
That's correct.
We're gonna pay 6. And we're gonna play an Ursula and 2 morphs.
Yep.
Quest for 1 with Pete. Pass.
Draw. We're gonna play a Pete, and I'm assuming you have a shift with 2 lore next game, so we will have to go into the Pete. And then pass.
Draw. We'll finish off the Lawrence with the Ursula.
Yeah.
Quest for 2. Pay 3, play a Deceiver of All,
Yep.
and
This is so
pass
great.
the turn.
Just a pizza, you got it.
Go to game 2.
Alrighty. We want to keep that. We want to keep that based on what we know we're up against, and the rest I kind of am okay to just put back. 5. I'm gonna put 5 back.
I'm gonna ship 4.
It's not the Shift Rhino, but it is a Cinderace.
Good luck.
Alright, you as well. We're going to ink a Rhino to play a Cinderella. Pass.
Draw. Ink a Bruno. Pass.
Oof. Alrighty. We're gonna ink a Smee and we will quest for 1 and pass.
Ink an Ursula to play an Ursula.
I have a lot to choose from.
None of them are inkable. You can sing a storm on the Ursula to draw a card. You're gonna do that anyway. So I think I take the Beyond the Horizon.
Sure.
And pass.
Okay. Try. Alright, Cinderella will sing Storm. Drop. I'm going to ink a Smee to play out an Ariel. And we're going to grab another Storm, I guess. And then we will pass.
Little sad you drew inkable cards there, but that's okay. Draw.
Oh, pardon me?
Said I'm a little sad that you drew inkable cards.
Oh, yes.
Careful's hot on that side.
I'm not entirely sure what I pitch here. I think I ink a Sudden Chill to play the beat.
Love you.
And then exert the Ursula to sing Chill.
Okay. We're going to discard a Storm.
Yeah.
Because I have tons of Storms to discard. Okay, draw. Well, we can't play anything else, so I guess we'll play a Troubadour. And pass. Because again, I am not going in, I'm not going to quest when you have a Pete.
Gonna ink a Captain Hook.
Is that the big Captain Hook or the small?
Okay.
Okay,
Is that the play?
it's a small one, okay.
And then quest for 3. Pass.
Draw. Alright. I'm gonna ink a Lawrence. And for 4, I will Zeus the pirate. I know it doesn't fully kill him, but it is something. And then Cinderella will challenge into the pirate. Oh, he has resist 1, doesn't he?
He has resist 1.
Damn it. Then we will just have to pass. We're just gonna pass.
Ready, set, draw.
It cost me another turn, but I would much rather that than have my Ariel die.
We'll pay 3 and we'll Pete.
Oh my
We'll
god.
insert the Ursula to sing chill.
We will discard a Zeus.
Sure.
Yeah, I realized I probably should have taken out
Then-
Ursula.
We'll quest for 2 with the Pete.
Yeah.
And pass.
A-star. I mean, hey, there's something. I'm gonna play a Rhino.
Mm-hmm.
2B Droopy is going to go into Ursula. So I will take 1. Wait, is she a 1-3 or
Doesn't
2-3?
he have resist?
He does. Is she just a 1-3?
Yeah.
Oh
Little
my
Ursula's
gosh.
just a 1/3.
I'm losing my mind. I'm so tired over here. Okay. Still can't cast spells. We will pass. I hate this. I hate the slow roll, but I gotta.
Set, draw. We'll pay 4 and we'll shift.
I was gonna say, between the Pirate
And
Pete and the
quest for
actual
4?
Pete. Oh my god.
Pass.
I gotta do something about those Petes. Draw. That is not something about the Petes.
So now they each have resist 2.
Well, ain't that hard for me to deal with when I only have a storm. Okay. So they're 5/5, which is 2.
5 5s. Yep.
Okay. Rhino's gonna go into the one that has damage.
Into the damaged one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then for 3, I'm going to sing Storm on the other one. Like, not sing it, but hard cast it. And then pass. Yeah, A-Stocks, you are literally calling all my moves that I should do. You are literally calling what he's doing. It feels bad.
Pay 3. Play Pete. Because that's all I apparently know how to draw this game. Quest
So
for
you
2.
found all your Petes, I found all my Storms. I love that. Right. For 4, we're going to upshift Ariel. And at this point, I'm just going to quest for 4.
Mhm.
Pass.
Cards in hand.
I have 2.
Draw.
Makes you feel better. See, song has a 35%
Ariel's a
matchup against Green Seal
3/8.
according to Inkdex because of all the songs. It does make me feel a little bit better. It's wildly unfair for you. I'm just exhausted too. Like,
Pay 3.
my brain is going so slow.
Play a Prince John.
Yeah.
We'll exert the Pete to sing strength on the aerial for 3.
Yep.
And then we'll take out the aerial with the Pete.
Yep.
And pass.
Draw. Alrighty. Toopy Doopy is going to go into Pete. And then I will Rapunzel.
Sure.
And then Cinderella will not do that because you are exerted. I will pass.
You have 5 in hand now?
Just 4.
4.
Yeah, this is a brutal matchup for me. Like, they literally have
I'm gonna
the
take
equivalent
3,
of
and I'm gonna
8 Petes.
storm the Cinderella.
Sure.
Draw a card.
Sure.
Going to exert the Pete and sing strength on the Rapunzel. And then
Just imagine they can make it worse by
Pete
playing.
and Prince John together will
Gauntless.
sing Beyond the Horizon. I'm going to target both of us. So I will draw 7. And you'll draw 3.
Yeah, because I have 4.
4,
3.
5, 6, 7. I will
I hit it
ink
upstairs.
a Muses for the turn and pass.
Alright, we're gonna ready, set, draw. Right, well, I guess we're going to. 16. Oh, what am I doing here? We're gonna do the smart thing first. We're gonna do 3. We're gonna strength the big Pete.
Strength the Pete.
And then for 1, I'm going to play out a Rhino. And Troubadour is going to challenge Prince John. And we're gonna quest for 2. Pass.
Sure.
Feel like I should just kill Prince John. I don't know. So Big Pete is probably exactly what World Series Colonel mine is in that deck for. I know, but I'm just not finding it.
And we're back.
Yeah. I'm literally just not finding it, and I couldn't even sing if I wanted to. I have to hardcast it. Oh, I'm not somehow muted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure with the grip I have anyway.
Oh, hello. On YouTube, are you
Yeah, 'cause I'm
playing
gonna clear your
battling
board
Disney
this
cards?
turn and have
Yes, we are battling
two
with
Prince
Disney
Johns on the
Lorcana.
board when I do it. So, I mean, good games, I guess.
You
Sorry,
have
I'm just
game.
not sure why
Yeah.
I see your hand. I don't
Oh.
know if I see your hand because you're conceding.
Oh
or
no,
what's happening.
sorry, no, my streamer mode was on, but sometimes when we reconnect, it like resets everything. I'm sorry.
Gotcha. Okay, my bad.
No, it's okay.
Um,
I was on my end, which is why I wasn't sure it was off. So
so I'm gonna play a Muses. I'm gonna use Prince John to sing Storm on the Rapunzel.
Yeah.
Draw off the Storm, and then use the Muses to bounce the Rhino back to your hand.
Yep.
Oh, I forgot Troubadour has resist one. Never mind. Think of Bruno and quest for one with Pete. Pass.
alrighty. Ready, set, draw. We're going to challenge Prince John. We'll do one for a Rhino. We'll do another one for Cinderella. And then we'll pass. You're looking for channels that rip trading cards. Yeah, we just finished opening 14 packs. I was in a tournament this past weekend and won 14 packs. So we got a really nice, pretty enchanted
Cards in hand?
from the pack. I have 2 cards in hand. So, but yeah, we'll definitely be doing
Think of more.
like obviously when a set launches, we do pack rips, but sometimes we'll have a couple like throughout if I win from
5.
tournaments that I'll open here and there. But
And
it is
we're
mostly
going
plain.
to Bruno.
But there's always packs.
The
I mean, not always packs, but
Troubadour.
there is always packs when we play the Troubadour. Alrighty. So there's 3 cards. So we can do
So
1,
from
2.
your left to right, we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yep.
6, so it'll be the rightmost card.
Zeus.
And then with the Muses trigger, we'll bounce the Cinderella.
Yep.
Quest for 2. Pass.
Perfect. Ready, set, draw. For 3, we will strength the Pete. That was so dumb. Yep.
Oh, yeah.
For 1, we will play out Cinderella. And then Rhino will... Rhino will challenge Pete to
Yeah.
finish him. And then we'll pass. Oh my gosh, guys. I'm literally so tired. I'm making so many stupid plays. Ink City play Troubadour, then play Strength. I know, dude. I literally, like...
Muses will sing Storm on the Cindy.
Yep. Over on YouTube, Two Balls of Red One says, just subscribe to your channel. My son and I have a channel. We rip
Take
sports and trading cards.
3,
Ooh!
play an
Well, thank you
Ursula,
very much for the sub. I do
Take
appreciate
3,
that.
Play a Prince John.
Yeah, sorry. I'm like streaming on
And
YouTube and Twitch at the same time, so I'm trying to go back and forth on both of the chats. Draw. Alrighty. And you have 3 cards in hand?
Yep.
Okay. So we will just do You Have Forgotten Me.
Sure. I'll
And then we will-
discard a Captain Hook and a Prince John.
Perfect. And then we'll pass. And I mean, he's definitely like got game.
You have
That is
2
not.
in hand?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. I'm gonna pay 4 and play a Muses. I'm gonna use the Muses and the Ursula to sing Beyond the Horizon, targeting both of us.
Okay.
So I'll draw a total of 5. And then Ursula
getting
trigger, I'll sing it
punished.
again, this time only targeting you. And I'll draw 3 more.
I'm getting punished. Oh, no, that is all good. I much prefer focusing on chats than the game. I can't focus on the game because I'm tired. It has nothing to do with all the chats. Do not worry about that. I am just,
Diablo for the turn.
getting stomped in this game. Absolutely getting wrecked over here.
Play Hypnotize. If you discard 1, I'll draw 2.
Oh, discard a Cinderella. Oh my god. Dude.
A1, play
This
a
is
Diablo.
insane.
And take a peek at what's left. Okay. Quest for 2 with the Prince John. And pass.
Oh my gosh, what a brutal games I'm having. Drop. Alright, well, I suppose... 16, 18, 19. So I gotta be able to clear out... Which I can't because I don't have Rush and I can't do the warded thing. So I would have to grab swords. No, you got it. That's GG, man. I can't do anything. Wow.
Well, good games, and have a good rest of your night.
Thank you. You as well. I will be having nightmares about Pete and then Shift Pete.
Yeah, I feel like this matchup hinges on whether or not I find the Pete's.
Yeah, that I think is definitely a big part of it. It's one thing for you just to Pete and then Pete and then Pete, but you have essentially a constant Pete up. So
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty brutal, but awesome. No, GG's. Good luck in your next matches. Man, I never realized how brutal those Pete's were. Like, every time Tyler played them, he never played that many back-to-back. Because I think he only had, like, 2 in the deck. But those Shift Pete's are absolutely brutal. Brutal, I say. They have 4 Warlord. Yeah, I couldn't win. It was absolutely nutso in there. But, all of that to say, I still had a ton of fun. Like I said, I mostly wanted to just come on here and open up packs, but it just feels weird to come on here and not play a game, so I had to play a couple games. But I am going to go get some good sleep, because like I said, I'm doing summer camps not all summer, but basically. And I need sleep. But I will be back on Friday night. Friday night, I don't need to worry too much about sleeping because I can stay up then. I can have 2 monsters if I need to. Woo! So thank you everybody for watching. Thank you everybody for hanging out and for witnessing the amazing... Where'd you go? The amazing Enchanted open. Woo! So that was awesome. And if you are ever in a situation where you are playing a deck that revolves solely around songs, and you are playing against a deck that revolves solely around not having you sing songs, just have faith, trust, and pixie dust that it's going to be over quick and you can go on to the next game. Thanks everyone for tuning in. I hope you have a wonderful night, have a wonderful rest of your week, and we'll catch you back here on Friday. Mwah! Bye guys.